Now let's take an example of a couple of training aids, just to give you more of a visual. The first one is going to be about hinging the wrist. And the second one is going to be about fluidity. And again, all we're doing is introducing something to give you an idea. If you can make something similar, right, Home Depot, go ahead. You need a training aid, great. This is why training aids in tennis, honestly, if they work, they do not sell well to individual players. Why? Because if they work, somebody just spent whatever, $20, $30, and it worked, they only used it for 2 minutes. Coaches, on the other hand, they can work. That's why it's worth going to Home Depot or worth investing a little bit in an aid, if it can work. But it should work quickly, otherwise you're not on target, use something different, use another command. All right? Do you think you can hit a ball with this?
With that? Try.
Toss it to me first. I want to make the young guy feel like pressure, you know? Watch that I will not be able to do it. This is a hinge that simulates the feel that you should have in your wrist. See my wrist playing in here, working? So this is a similar kind of action. Here we go. All right, let's see if I can get over the net. I'm quitting on that one. Your turn. Anybody else? Mike, you want to know the key?
What's that?
Don't think about it. I mean, honestly, you got to get in the zone where you're just swinging and hitting, because the length is to the contact point off your grip. Start with the ball forward. Exactly. And then, surprisingly, it actually. See if we can get one in the court.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive. I never had anybody. Good job. Good job. If anybody afterwards wants to play with it a little bit, feel free. And the fluidity one is when I saw the Olympics in Beijing on television, right? The ribbon dance. It inspired me, and obviously you can do it any which way you want to do it. You know, just strip some towels, tie them onto the end of a racket or whatever. But the idea is to get fluidity and not have them go up here, but have the lengthening through contact. So you're really throwing those strips out there. So if you could swing a couple, I'm going to toss you a ball actually with it. You'll miss the ball, but try to get your extension. First person to ever hit a ball with them. Guys are good athletes. But do you see how he's getting that lag in here? Could you do me a favor, Mike? Create a figure 8 if you could. I didn't ask him to do that. Keep going. Yeah, just forward. So you're not going around so much. And let me give you your racket now. And see if you can swing. I'm not trying to change his forehand because he doesn't swing like this. But if you remember Yvonne Lendl and the way certain players do this, you want to loosen players up in a transition towards a looser forehand ground stroke. Take a couple of swings, just a figure 8. Lead with the tip forward and feel the figure 8 and letting go. Did you feel how you went back to your old style there?
Did I?
He held it more than he's used to, but everyone see he did this swing with his tip forwards, and then the ball came and he went here. Everybody see that? Try to keep your tip forwards longer.
I see. Okay.
Tip forwards, tip forwards. Wasn't that a little more fluid looking? Right? I mean, just a little bit. I'm not saying change the pattern of your player's strokes, but if they need to, speed up, because let's do the style like, where they're just up and a little bit stiff. Hit stiff. Slow it down so you're hitting a little. See what I mean? That's a more common swing pattern for players that are swinging and hitting the ball a little bit slower, right? And they need to build up. Keep in mind, it's not just ball speed, it's ball spin. So racket head speed is critical.